What's up, man? Back with another video. It's been a minute, but I'm back. Got a lot to talk about, man, but I got to talk about Sean O'Malley versus Petr Yan this weekend at UFC 280. I know you guys were watching that, but first of all, I just want to say, good fight. That was a good-ass fight, man. I definitely think that Petr Yan was looking really good as always. That guy is a computer. So quick, so fast. But Sean O'Malley, right? I think going into this fight, everybody had bigger questions on Sean O'Malley. Is Sean O'Malley the guy? Is Sean O'Malley, like, is he worth all the hype? Can he live up to all the hype? Can he prove to us that he can be a top bantamweight in this division? Maybe even a future champ. A lot of people very high on O'Malley before this fight, right? And rightfully so. O'Malley's got good skills. You know what I'm saying? Really good striker. He definitely has a lot of attributes. He's very, very long for the division. And I'll say this. O'Malley 100% proved that he belongs at the top of the division after that performance on Saturday, 100%. But the big key takeaway is he did not win the fight. So that's just something I have to reiterate. Sean O'Malley belongs in the top of the bantamweight division. But he did not beat Petr Yan. I don't care what anyone says. He did not beat Petr Yan. And this is something that I got to get through to you guys. The UFC is a business. When you look at Petr Yan's stock and you look at Sean O'Malley's stock, at the end of the day, business is about profit. How much can you profit from your products, right? The fighters are the products, right? The fighters are the products. If I know I can sell product A, people want product A more, even though we know internally, me as the owner of the business, I know that product B is better than product A, but more people show interest in product A. So if you're the business owner, which one are you going to push to give your customers? Product A. Product A being Sean O'Malley. Product B being Petr Yan. We all know Petr Yan is better than Sean O'Malley. But people show more interest in Sean O'Malley than they do Petr Yan. So if you get a fight that's close and you get it to a decision, what is more than likely the UFC going to do? Who is it in the UFC's own best interest to make them the winner of that fight? Petr Yan or Sean O'Malley, the up-and-coming star, or the guy who's already had the belt and fought for the belt? And they told me he lost it, right? Lost a split decision or whatever to Sterling. Who's in its own best interest for the UFC to give the belt to, or to give that win to? It's to give it to Sean O'Malley, right? You have to understand that. Sean O'Malley did not win the fight, but the UFC is pushing Sean O'Malley because they believe in his star power. They believe in his ability to be a champ, which I do believe Sean O'Malley will be a champ. No doubt about it. Sean O'Malley is going to end up being the future of the bantamweight division. I think him, Chito Vera, or Corey Sandhagen will probably end up being the future of that division, honestly. I think either one of those three guys can be a champion, easy call. But Sean O'Malley, man, he showed a lot of heart. We got to see a lot of different aspects. He's always been the hammer, right? But he's never been the nail. So this fight, we got to see him become the nail. He took some good shots from Petr Yan. Saw some parts of him during that fight where the panic was kind of like setting in a little bit, like, oh shit, like he's starting to face some real opposition. So that was good to see him, experience that. But like I said, man, that's only a 3-round fight. If that fight goes 5 rounds, Petr Yan would have started pulling away in the 4th and 5th. I guarantee you guys. If that fight was 5 rounds, Petr Yan would have pulled away in the 4th and the 5th. Now, if you're Petr Yan, what's next from here? I really don't know. I would. It's 2 losses in a row. I feel so bad for him, honestly. You guys can see Khabib's reaction. If you guys want to watch that, I looked it up. But what's next for Sean O'Malley is, I think that guy has to go through Chito Vera again. And I think Sterling will more than likely face Henry Cejudo. If Henry Cejudo is really coming back, I think they're going to give it to Cejudo. I'd love to see Petr Yan versus TJ Dillashaw if TJ can get healthy. or even maybe Petr Yan versus Marab. That'd be a good one. So, anyways, I thought it was a great fight. Petr Yan was good. Sean O'Malley performed really well, but proved that he belonged in the division. But the key takeaway with this video is that Sean O'Malley did not win that fight, guys. And that's just the truth. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, though. Sean O'Malley's a good fighter. He's going to be at the top of the division for a while. And I'm excited to see when he might get his hands on that belt. But Petr Yan will always be lurking in that division. That guy is an absolute computer. But, yeah, that's today's video. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. I'm back on the uploading, consistent content about UFC, about men's personal development, and just lifestyle stuff. I'm going to start vlogging for you guys, all that stuff. So stay tuned, and let's go. Oof.